Today is steer hauling day. A couple hours ago, I came in the corral here and opened all the gates going back to the sorting pens. And to my surprise, this plan worked, and curiosity has got the best of them, and most of them have gone back into that sorting pen already. So I got to come in here with the paddle and grab, there's still a few more out here, and we can lock them up and then sort what is in there. I think I only see 3 or 4 steers that didn't make it back there already. So we'll see if we can coax them back. Come on, boy. Is it just you two? Mine only have 2. Come on, guy. Hey. Hey. Okay, where's the other guy we need? There he is. There we go. Well, that was a shabby film job at best, but I think I got all these steers in here except for I've got 1 cow. And I think the rest of these are steers. I misspoke. There's a heifer in here too. Still, that's pretty good. Next step is to get this cow and heifer out of here, and we'll be down to our 7 steers. So this is our group of harvest steers for this year. This one guy right here, holy cow. Get it? He is a big boy. I'm guessing that this is one of the steers that was in with our yearling bull all winter long, so he's probably getting a lot more to eat. This is the crew. Not too bad looking. There's really no runts among them. Maybe that brockle face over there, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with these guys. Today I'm taking all of the steers through the chute. They're gonna get an identification tag. They're gonna get vaccinated, branded, and weighed. That's the big thing. And after we do that, we're gonna put them all onto the stock trailer and take them up to the steer pasture. That's what's going on today on Farmertylerranch. This year I wanted to implement a new numbering system, so I'm going to go with a 4-digit system in which the first 2 numbers are the year that the animal was born, and then the second 2 are just whatever number it is as they come through the chute. For instance, when these guys come through, the first one will be 2201, meaning he was born in 2022 and he is the first one that happened to go through the chute. Today I'm giving these steers Covexin 8, or generally referred to as an 8-way shot. The nice thing about what the 8-way comes in is it's a plastic container, so as you draw the vaccine out of it, it is able to collapse on itself. Unlike a glass container that is unable to do that. It's the little things. So these guys will each get 5 cc's. Which means 35 should be enough, but I'm gonna pull 40. I'll put the needle cap back on the syringe here, and I can stick it back in the ice chest so that the vaccine stays cold. All right, I got the scale showing a good 0. We're gonna call this session 2022 Harvest Steers, and I think we're ready to go. Look, everyone's figuring it out but you. Normally I would not put 7 in the tub like that, but these guys are obviously smaller than full grown cows. And the main reason that I'm doing it is because when I finish with them, I need to put them back in this tub here so that they kind of stay out of my way while I'm doing the rest of them. Normally when I work cows, they go through the chute and out into the big corral, but I need to keep these guys caught so that we can load them into the trailer. The difficult thing about a tub is that you got to keep them all facing the right direction, because if they get turned around, I don't understand it. They seem to have no problem turning around the first time, but man, when you want to get them back facing the right direction, it's pretty much impossible for them. First one's a big boy, 733, and he walked onto the chute kind of slowly, and then I always wonder, like when I'm catching him, if that changes the weight at all. So what you can do with this scale head is there's a button that I can press here that will like kind of recheck the weight. So let's try that and see if the number changes. Man, that's not what we wanted. Well, shoot, he got a little bit lighter, but that's if that's the accurate weight, that's obviously the one that we want. I need you to back up if you could. This isn't the best part here, is it? For the tag, we're gonna do 2201. Give it a little poke. Steer number 2, even better. Wow, 848 on this guy, and that's an accurate weight. I rechecked it and it was right, so cool. He's a big boy. I'm surprised how many of these guys are in the low to mid 8s. That's it's a good surprise, but I didn't think that they were this heavy. And that is the last one. One of the really neat things that this W-1 scale head from Gallagher does is it takes all of the weights that we've gathered today, and it will give you an average weight per animal. It'll give you the heaviest animal, the lightest animal, and then later when we get weights after they've been grazing all summer, it will calculate daily gain, who's the best gainer, who's the worst gainer. This screen right here is this. I like this because it just sort of gives me a snapshot of what I've got here. 7 animals, the lightest one was 717, the heaviest was 867, our average is 818, and our total pounds of steer here is 5730. Part of my plans with the scale, when I get these guys home, we'll weigh them again and we'll figure out how much they gained on that lush green pasture where they're going. The reason why this information is going to be beneficial to me is because it's going to show me what an average daily gain is over 7 animals. Obviously, some will do better than others. That's just the way it goes. But if I do this for several years in a row, I'm thinking that patterns will start to emerge, and I'll be able to predict when I send steers over there at a given weight, I will know about when their harvest date needs to be. So when I'm scheduling harvest dates in the future, I'm not just guessing. With this data and information, I should be able to fairly accurately predict exactly how many more days they're going to need on feed before their harvest date. And speaking of that lush green pasture, let's go get the stock trailer, get these boys loaded up and get them out there, because they've had sort of a rough morning, and I think when they get out there, it's going to all be worth it. All right, let's see how it goes. You ever have a feeling that something's just not gonna go that well? That's how I feel right now. You guys are getting the idea. Come on, guys. Hey, come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I had a feeling that was gonna go very bad, and it ended up going maybe better than it's ever gone before. I didn't barely have to push on them at all. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Come on, boys. Let's roll. Come on, guys. It's open. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. You're gonna be so happy when you get out there. They were a little hesitant to get off the trailer, but now that they are, they're in paradise. While they're getting acquainted with the new pasture here, I'm gonna run down and take care of their water, and then we'll go see if we can find them and see how they're doing. Yeah, that doesn't look that great. Having this water right under the tree it's both good and bad. It keeps us in the shade and cool for them, but man, this one is always needing to be cleaned out because all these leaves and branches fall in there and just makes a mess. Well, I don't think I'll have to worry about them getting hungry for at least quite a while. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.